Hi, my name is Jasmine Sinha, and I work with ASHA in the capacity of project head and operations, managing its home care facility for dementia patients by the name of ASHA in east of Kailash. So primarily, why did I choose to work with you was major that you came with a very trusted reference. So 50% of the trust was already established by the reference that you had already come from. So that was one reason. And second reason was that when I met you for the first time, the way you convinced and your knowledge about the digital marketing was quite convincing. So we thought that you could do justice to our work, and you could help us to take us through. So, and the process, if I have to describe the process was quite smooth. Your initial meetings were quite positive, and your vibes came as if, because I'm not from that industry, and your knowledge about the subject, as I said, was immense. And despite of me asking very stupid questions from you, you were able to mostly answer them. And you knew exactly how to actually lay down a brand. Rather than establish a brand on Facebook and Instagram, we really worked on Instagram and Facebook only primarily with you for ASHA. But you were able to do justice to what I exactly wanted, despite of you not being from the elder care industry and not knowing dementia offhand. That's how. So the number one favorite thing working was on when we did the COVID campaign. That was really nice. And basically what I like about your company is that people who are writing the content part of it, because it's a quite decent one, I would say that. So number one was the COVID campaign that we worked on, and because that was a lot of creativity and the content which was involved into it. So that was one thing. I would say I can give 8 in everyone if you can just ask me the grading and all that. I say one thing, Vidur, you've never refused for any work, despite of our contract getting finished and all that. You knew exactly, you had some pending work with us, and it's not that our contract got finished, so you stopped working for that part of this thing. At times, I had given you very unreasonable post also, like for example, Janmashtami post. That was not your part of the job and not even part of the contract, but still you did it. So your attitude and the basic thing is that you're quite well versed with your own knowledge, and me coming up from a complete non-technical background, I got a lot of insights from you about digital marketing, actually how a brand needs to be established. And the referral I got from you, from where I got from, she also mentioned the same thing actually, because the way Vidur will be able to lay down your brand value in the initial stages will be very good. And you did a good job, I would say that. When we did COVID, we received quite a few calls from Facebook. I got a lot of leads. I would definitely refer you, Vidur. Number one, why? Because you're never in a rush, for sure, to answer any kind of questions, and your advice seems to be quite genuine, I would say that. And you take a lot of time in understanding a client's taste and perspective. As yes, down the line, you got understood that exactly what we want. So definitely I would refer you in that. You're a good businessman, I would say that, Vidur. You're a good businessman, I would say that, yes.